Series of one-on-one interviews with the Senate candidates as only he can.
And VB, people on social media, they are loving this interview series, and you have one more for us this morning.
Not so much interviews as interrogations, I like to think of them. Who's under the heat lamp today? That would be Gabriel Gomez. Caught up with him last week down on Main Street in Cohasset at the Atlantic Bagel and Coffee Company, and I asked Gabe the questions that should not be asked of a candidate running for Senate, of course, and here's how it went. All right, so you know the drill. Pleasure to meet you, my friend. I got 12 questions for you, not political. We're not going to get heavy here. I just want to know who you are, what makes you tick, and how much like me you are. So
I'm a Red Sox fan.
that's a good start, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Question number one. What's the one habit you have that drives your wife crazy?
I wake up every day at 5 a.m.
No matter what?
No matter what. I cannot sleep past 5 a.m., and I'm a running fanatic, and I have to get up and run. And what happens is we have dogs that sleep in our room, so they wake up, and my wife can't go back to sleep.
That's good. Question two, where and what was the last beer you had?
I had a Sam Adams at the bar last night after our victory party after the debate.
Did you finish it all or just a couple sips?
I finished it all.
All right, question three, what's your favorite show that's on television right now?
Right now, Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds. Question four, what's the worst Halloween costume you ever had to use as a kid?
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
And are there pictures? Because I need those if there are.
You have to ask my parents. You have to ask my parents.
Question five, what's the coolest thing you will have in your new Senate office?
The coolest thing I'll have in my new Senate office? Hopefully the championship trophy for my boys' baseball team this spring.
Keeping our fingers crossed.
Keep my fingers crossed.
All right, question six. Ever say something to your wife in Spanish just because it sounded a little sexier that way?
Yes, but the problem is my wife took a number of years in Spanish, so she understands exactly what I was saying.
She didn't fall for it, in other words.
No.
All right. Question seven, speaking of your wife, what's physically more impressive? You getting through Navy SEAL training or her going through 4 different childbirths?
Oh, by far, her going through 4 different childbirths. Easily. I mean, I was there for all 4, and I could tell you I'd rather go through Hell Week again.
If I asked her the same, would she say the same?
Oh, she would definitely agree.
All right, question.
I'm reminded of that quite a bit, too.
That may be a political answer, but it's still always the right answer, so there you go. Question 8, who's the coolest person you've ever met?
The coolest person I've ever met? I'd have to say it's Tom Kelly or Tom Hudner, the Medal of Honor winners.
I can go along with that. Number 9, who's the one person you'd like to meet?
Probably, I'd like to meet James Webb.
All right, question 10. If you could change one moment in sports history, what would it be?
I think I put the glove down a little further down in 1986.
Amen to that one. Question 11. If your car gets a flat tire on the way to your next event, are you getting out and changing it, or are you calling AAA?
I can change the flat tire.
Are you changing it, then?
I will change the flat tire.
All right. We may have to hold you to that.
I can do that. I would do that.
Finally, question 12. Have you ever referred to the zipper on your pants as the Spanish fly?
No, I have not. Honestly, I have not.
Do you think maybe you should in the future? Or?
I'd have to think about that one. That one kind of came out of left field.
Well, here was my debate. That one, or can you just say something really rude to me in Spanish? But I didn't know if you'd take...
I could have responded in Spanish. Mira, yo no sé qué estás hablando. ¿Mis pantalones?
I like that, actually. Maybe I should have gone with that one.
¿Estás hablando con mis pantalones? Yo no sé.
Gabriel Gomez, great job, my friend.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Good luck on the campaign trail.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Why are you asking me about my trousers? Is that what he said there? I think. I'm a little rusty with the Spanish, but nonetheless, we thank Gabriel Gomez for sitting down with us and having some fun.